Chris, good afternoon. How's it going, buddy?
Good. How are you today?
Oh, I cannot complain. I've had some coffee and it's been a wonderful Saturday. I wish the springtime weather would stick around, but I know it won't. So,
Right. Yeah, it's a
uh,
nice day out here.
yes, sir. Well, I certainly appreciate you taking the time on a Saturday to sit and chat with me. And I know you've got a lot going on. So, if it's okay with you, we'll just hop right into it. Sound good?
Yeah. Sounds
All
good.
right. Perfect. So, Chris, tell me what sets you apart from other real estate agents? What do you think you do that gives you a competitive edge in the marketplace?
Well, I think a competitive edge, it's a pretty tough market as a buyer currently. Sometimes multiple offers, things like that you have to compete against. And basically my whole life I've been negotiating. So I spent 16 years in the car business. I ended up being finance director for about 10 of those. Then even when I was in the army, my military experience, I was a supply guy, so it's still negotiating.
Hmm.
So definitely I feel like that's one of my strengths on top of actually answer my phone all the time. I'm a workaholic, which sometimes the family loves, sometimes they don't. But for the clients, definitely I'm there for them whenever they need it.
Yeah, absolutely. No, that's a phenomenal blend of experience. You said a lot there, real short. And so you got experience negotiating with the previous sales job. We're in the army, you're supply guy, and I know our veteran crowd will appreciate that. Everybody loves the supply guy, and you answer your phone, and that's phenomenal because not everybody does, and that's actually a big leg up in your industry to know that you're accessible. So wonderful, Chris. Tell me a little bit about your most challenging real estate experience and how that was resolved.
Ooh, just to pick one. Most deals go pretty smooth, as long as you're on top of them.
Mhm.
But I'm trying to think. There's this one house that a client of mine had bought, right? As we're going through the process of it all, we ended up finding that there was some stuff that was not disclosed. So then we had to go back and renegotiate the whole deal. It ended up working out pretty well for him in the end. Once we had the second disclosure and all. So he got about a third of the price off the house, which is pretty amazing.
Okay.
Which let him basically remodel the whole place.
Yeah.
So he's pretty happy. Yeah,
Yeah.
that
No.
one definitely took some work. Took about 3 months to get through that deal with all the things that came up.
Nice. You stuck with it for 3 months. So
Yeah.
that's awesome. Yeah, I can see the look on your face.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I can tell. There's a little bit of pain behind that one, but you made it happen. So
Well, we
no,
definitely
that's
celebrated when
awesome.
it got done, all of us.
Yeah, no, it sounds like I'm willing to bet you made a wonderful client and probably a pretty good friend after that one too, huh?
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really are nice people.
Yeah, it's funny how that works, huh? So
Mhm.
no, that's awesome, Chris. I appreciate you sharing that. Well, kind of similarly, and you definitely touched on it there. Maybe tell me about another time when you just really went above and beyond on your client's behalf.
All right. So there's a day we'd been trying to sell this house. We'd gone through like 6 different agents. They finally reached out to me over, mind you, over like 10 years, and
Hmm.
not like real quick.
Hmm.
When they finally reached out to me, I'd help them buy a piece of property. They're like, hey, can you help us sell our house? We've been trying for a long time. So it's on the market probably about 6 months. This was pre COVID. So I had it on the market for almost 6 months. Finally find a buyer for it. So they set up the inspections. We're all happy. Oh my God, we're going to sell this house. The night before inspections, the water line to the refrigerator busts in the house and floods the game room, floods the kitchen, floods everything. Oh yeah. They
Yeah.
call me. It's probably 6:30 at night. I live in Lotus, so do they. So like
Mhm.
I wasn't too far away. They call like, oh my God, Chris, all this going on. The inspection's coming tomorrow. So I run to Home Depot, grab a couple industrial carpet fans, grab a shop vac, grab a bunch of stuff, and just head straight to their house.
Mhm.
We're over there till midnight, cleaning it up, fixing it. We did disclose it naturally. We disclosed it to the new owners, but it was all fixed, so it's much easier to disclose with, "Hey, look, here's it fit. It's all fixed." We had a plumber come out, emergency service, and fix it, so we had the receipts.
Mhm.
But it would have been very awkward had they come in to wet carpet and wet
Mhm.
walls and all kinds of
Mhm. Water
craziness.
damage and just a big mess. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
I
man.
definitely earned a
That's
client
like
for
a
life for being there for them for that moment.
what was that? I'm sorry.
I definitely earned a client for life with them for being there in that moment, showing up, and,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
staying all night,
absolutely.
helping them do that.
Absolutely. No, that's what, and that's good to hear. It's nice to hear that you're making clients for life by going above and beyond. That's like a seller, almost a seller's worst nightmare right there. So that's an interesting situation. So
We were stressed,
yeah,
because it's been
I bet they
10 years
were.
trying to sell this house. We finally get it almost done. And the deal closed and went through and everybody's happy. But
Yeah.
yeah, we definitely freaked out for a minute.
Oh man. Well, makes for a good story now, right?
Yeah.
So that's funny. Well, Chris, we went through this one pretty quick, but you had some great answers, and I certainly appreciate you taking the time just to let me get a little bit of FaceTime with you and talk about your experience and some of the things you've done for past clients. It's really nice to hear that. And I'm not going to keep you all day. It sounds like you got more stuff to do, and certainly appreciate your time. And please reach out anytime you want to chat. Okay.
Awesome. Thanks, Blake. You have a great
Yes.
evening.
Yes, sir. You too. Bye bye.
Bye.